All right, YouTube. Well, I would say that was a success. I wouldn't say I was 100% satisfied. Couple issues that I need to rectify. One is need to get chains. All right, just a tip. When you're putting on chains, I will take the frustration for you to save you some time, so you're not as frustrated as I just was. So I laid it out on the ground. Everything seemed to be fine. It's the right size chain, but like just wouldn't make it the last like 2 inches or something. You could tell one side was fine. It's the right chain. Everything's fine. What happened was there was a flip over in here. So somehow like that went through this loop in here. So what you want to do is before you even lay them on the ground, well, first figure out, make sure you have the right size. But then, if these are properly fitted, you'll need every single inch, half an inch from these. So if the links are off, like if there's a curl or a weird twist in it, you're gonna lose a lot of space. So what you do is what I'm doing here, and I'm assuming this is gonna help me get them on, is make sure these are nice and loose and flat, because I had one that was twisted over here and it was binding up. So just make sure you hang them. They all look good. I'll have to double check that one right there. But these are nice. You want to get every single inch and as non-twisted as possible. So definitely go through them. So I'm going to go lay this one on and hopefully it gets on easy. All right, it's almost there. And I just figured out when I looked back on my old pictures of when I got these changed. I got them on my 5665. They were using was it a 7-18 or a 16, 14 something, whatever size wheel. These are the slightly larger wheels. So I'm literally off by a link. Maybe 2 at the most. For now, I'm just going to throw an S hook on it and bend it until I can go to Lowe's and get one of those loops or links that you can has basically like you can bolt it on, or it's got a nut, an adjustable nut. That's like that one right there, but smaller. So shot over to Lowe's and got one of these kind of extension links, the ones that you crank down and tighten. So that's pretty much all I needed. I basically deflated the tire a little bit. All these links are turned up this way, so it's flat against the wheel. I put one of these on this side and one on the other side, and everything locks up tight. And hopefully I even put air in it, so hopefully I won't need to once it kind of runs on it, that it doesn't loosen up. I don't think it's gonna, because it was pretty tight. But what I might do is just throw some cable ties on that just to make sure it's not gonna unhook on me and I don't notice it. Because I remember on my other tiny snow blower, they weren't tight enough and it fell off. I didn't realize it, and then I sucked it up. Luckily, I only sheared the shear pin. But all right, so this side's done. Now time to do the other one. And on easily with no additional links. This one, the other one only had, it was missing links here. It didn't have these 2 extra links or 3 extra links on some of them. So that one had to be adjusted. This one actually looks like it's a little on the loose side. We'll see what happens when I put the air back into it. Hopefully it, snugs up. But what I'll do is I'll throw the cable ties on this latch right here as well, and we'll try it out. All right, just ran it through the yard, up to the driveway, up to the mailbox, ran it through deep snow, over the grass, all that. What a difference the chains make. So definitely brings it right in next to the old L8 with the Ag tires as far as traction. It definitely was good. So the problem is now is I have a lot of, because I got a bunch of these Kohlers with
these turf tires, I got to get more chains. So I'll have to start acquiring some maybe used chains if I can. They're brand new, they're fairly expensive. So at least to get one more set, so I can either maybe one or two more sets. So one for the maybe the Pro 8 and one for the 5665. So should be good for that. So if I can get maybe 2 used sets. So, but overall, very happy with the way it turned out. Both the chains, both sets stayed on, no problem. They didn't fall off, which was great. So they're on there snug. So very, very happy. So thanks for watching, and see you guys soon.